This is Psalm 73 and 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatir from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And this scripture was inspired by a video I saw on TikTok. Okay. And we're going to let this video play and we'll get some scripture and maybe we might bring up some other video to just kind of support it. I'm not sure. We'll see how the Spirit do. If that went too quickly, I'm going to just pause it right here so you can read. It says, the 5 officers that killed Tyree were sure charged and arrested quicker than normal. I wonder what's different about them. Basically said, oh, yeah, that's right. They're so-called black. And it's true. I have never seen a case where the officers were fired, arrested, charges brought up on them, and you damn near got the trial about to happen. And the trial is pretty much happening already. You never see it work that fast. Okay? And he said, I wonder why. It's because they're Jakes. Because there's a story about a man named Joseph Pettaway in Alabama. Or I believe it's in either Alabama or Atlanta. And I'm going to just play this clip of this lady here.
Hey family, I promise you this is going to be a real trigger warning, so I need you to pay close attention. I mean real close attention. Here we go. Read that headlines. Could jeopardize police safety. Alabama judge blocks release of video showing police K9 mauling a 51-year-old to death after a false burglary call. Let's dig in. This is a picture of Joseph Pettaway. A federal judge in Alabama denied a family's motion to have footage released showing a police dog mauling their loved one until he died from those injuries. The officer believes making the footage public could jeopardize the police safety and prompt civil unrest.
And like I said, if you're not familiar with this story, this happened in like 2018. All right, we're damn near going on 5 years later. Still no release of the video footage. But as my man said, I wonder what's different about these cops. Oh, they were Edomites. You see, that whole band of brothers and Hold the Line and the Brothers in Blue. See, that only applies for Edomites. Because with these 5 niggas here, with Tyree, where are the other officers coming to defend them? Where's the brotherhood? Where's the Fraternal Order of Police? Where's their union representation? Where are all the people to stand up and have their back? None. And see, as I said earlier, them 5 niggas, all right, they're already arrested. You already got body cam footage. They done already lost their jobs. Okay, no pension, no paid leave, no nothing. These officers in this Joseph Pettaway case, as far as I know, all right, they're still suspended pending investigation. Or they might even still be working. It's been a while since I looked into this story. But the main point is, you see, even in law enforcement, how There are a certain set of rules that apply for the Edomites, and there's a certain set of rules that apply for Jake. Now these five niggas, Jakes, all right, they're about to get the fullest extent of the law. The full extent, which they should. Okay? But the thing is, where is that same enthusiasm when it comes to these Edomite cops? As I said, if you're not familiar with the story, if my memory serves me correctly, with Joseph Pettaway, all right, some dumbass that couldn't mind their own business called 911 on Joseph Pettaway because they felt he was breaking into a home, when in all actuality, it was his mother's home, who gave him permission and the key to stay there because he was fixing up the home. So police get there with the dog, go inside the house, sick the dog on Joseph Pettaway. Dog sicks his teeth and tears at the man's groin to such a degree it rips an artery. Joseph bleeds out. Another cop gets on scene. They're cracking jokes, taking pictures while this man is bleeding out. All right? Bullshitting around, watching this man die. And then the idea is like, oh, well, shit, maybe we need to call EMS. Same thing. Just happened a little bit different. These four niggas pulled over Jake, who they thought he was reckless driving. All right. Dragged him out his vehicle. Beat the brakes off of him until he couldn't defend himself. Man's in the ICU. Dies 3 days later. These police officers damn near did the same thing. All right. Except they used the dog. Watched the man die, bullshitted around, delayed calling 911. He dies, but in these Edomites' case, they probably still got their job. Like I said, they still have not released the video. Like I said, where is the fairness? And see, that's why the scripture says, back to Psalm 73, I'm going to start at 4. It says, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. See, these Edomites, they still wandering around with their freedom, while these Jakes, they're about to get nailed with the fullest extent of the law. Okay? And the reason why they are not in trouble as other men is because this is their kingdom. According to Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And because the wicked, who is bad Uncle Esau, is in power, okay, he molds the law and rules and regulations in life to benefit him so that he does not have to suffer the consequences. And that is spoken of in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, how it talks about how Wisdom of Solomon 2:9, it says, let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Okay? Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion, and our lot is this. Basically, let none of us Edomites live a life where we cannot enjoy the fullness of our rulership, the fullness of of the privilege of being so-called white. Let us enjoy it to the fullest. It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man. It says, let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Basically, fuck everybody that ain't us. And let's have joy in oppressing the poor righteous man. This is the mind of the Edomites. It says, let our strength be the law of justice. Because you see in Bad Uncle Esau's world, justice to them is being able to oppress the poor righteous man and then get off scot-free. That is justice to him. No consequences, no repercussions, no loss of job. To them, that is justice. It says, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing. Because we are not in control, they consider us feeble. And they're like, who cares about what you think? Okay, we beat your ass, we harassed you, we murdered you. So what? That's the natural order of things. That's how things should be ran. And they honestly think that. And see, these niggas thought that they would get the same treatment because they're police officers, all right, and their boys in blue will help get them out of that jam if ever the day came where they abused their authority, which when you look at the body cam footage, you can tell that's not their first time doing that shit. And see, now these Jakes are about to, as I said before, they are about to get the fullness of the law thrown at them, while their counterparts, not only in the Joseph Pettaway case, but in many other cases like this, they're getting away scot-free. At the bare minimum, they what? They just lose their job and then they just go apply for another police department to do the same thing. Or they have their brothers back them up, knowing damn well that they have a long, outstanding track record of misuse and abuse of power, along with police brutality. Yeah. The earth truly is given into the hands of the wicked. And see, these Jakes are about to find out what it truly means to be a nigga. Because you got a lot of cops out here, Jake cops, all right, who think just because they got a badge and a little bit of authority that they can go around fucking with people, there'd be no consequences, that their brothers will back them up. You got a lot of Jakes out here that feel the only way that they can prove their worth to their counterparts within these police departments is to fuck over their own people. But see, a day of reckoning is coming. Not only for you damn Edomites, but you fucking coon-ass police officer Jakes. A day of reckoning is coming. That's why the scripture says, and we going to end it on Galatians 6 and 7. Man, one of my favorite scriptures in the Bible. All right, it says, be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So all this violence, all these unnecessary acts of police brutality, all these incidences where you got away with murder or you got away with some type of underhanded deal, the Lord sees it. The scripture says his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, and whatever is done in the dark is going to come to the light. So go ahead while you had the time, do all your bullshit. You niggas and you Edomites, go ahead. You still got a little bit of time left. And when I mean a little, I do mean a little. Because soon the great reckoning is coming. And the Most High remembers all the things that you've done. The Most High requires that which is past. Whether it be in this past life, this present life that you live, or a past life that you live, the Lord is going to require it. Big time. So that's all I wanted to say on this. I hope you all were edified. Till the next time, we're going to say shalom.